Hi everyone! I want to share some tips on how to remember hiragana and katakana in a fun manner and faster way. These are the flashcards that I made back from the start of 2020 quarantine. As you can see that there are 46 katakana and 46 hiragana. You may be wondering how to memorize 6 characters in just a week. There are 3 techniques that you can use with flashcard memorizing with these symbols. Number 1. Observe. This is the most easiest one because you can already tell what the character represents. For example, this is hiragana ha, since there is already an H and A on the symbol itself. This one is hiragana ho because when you rotate it to the left, it is already spelled as ho. This is hiragana N and it is very self-explanatory since it already looks like an elongated N. But be careful since not all letters represent what they are based on their looks. Just like this hiragana. If you think that this is to, no, this is actually ta. Weird, right? Moving on to the second tip, we have association. Using familiarity and comparison, these techniques allows you to remember things by associating them with things that you can easily recall. As an otaku, I associated this character with Tsuyu from My Hero Academia. This katakana resembles her smile, which makes it easier for me to know that this is katakana Su. Another example is this katakana Te. If you have seen a utility or telephone phone, you can associate it with this symbol. By using comparison, you can easily recall that this looks like a telephone pole, therefore this one is katakana Te. This one is easy because it looks like an eye. Not only does it remind us about a body part, but also me is eye in Japanese, so this symbol is the specific letter for the Japanese eye. Before the third tip, you may ask how are we supposed to differentiate katakana and hiragana symbols? Unlike hiragana, katakana have more sharp, rigid, and straight-looking symbols. Look at these two. They are both 3, but the left one, which is hiragana, have a slight curve, while katakana on the right have a more sharp appearance. Just like this he, again, the hiragana has a short bend while this katakana he is more blackish and direct look. The third tip is the hardest because you actually have to use your brain in a crazy, imaginative, but clever way. How did I remember that this is hiragana ne? Use visualization. You have to try your best to draw something on the character itself that makes you recall what the symbol represents. I imagine this one as a cat, and since neko is cat in Japanese, I can recall this hiragana as ne due to the similar posture it shares with a cat. This one is a bit obvious since when you complete the circle, it looks like a sign that restricts you from an action or the no symbol, just like this no smoking sign. By this visualization, we can refer this symbol as no. How about this one? This is actually hiragana hu. For me, it looks like a volcano, and by that means, I visualize it as the famous Mount Fuji in Japan. Therefore, my brain easily recalled that this symbol represents as hiragana fu due to the imaginative image I had put onto the symbol. I'm not going to show you all of my flashcards since I want you to make your own. By this way, you can easily remember the symbols if you were the one who actually uses their imagination and familiarity into the hiragana and katakana symbols. Besides memorizing these characters, this technique can also be used for other educational purposes. Be patient and honest when using a flashcards. Do and practice this every day in order to memorize the characters of hiragana and katakana. Thank you!